this is where you wanna be, cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I know it's a little earlier. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I know it's a little earlier, but I wanted to bring you guys this story. It's not a good story, y'all. It's not a good story, but I don't know if you guys heard about this story out of Birmingham, Alabama, but I want to go ahead and bring this to you guys. And then we was gonna later on tonight we'll get back into the who the F did I marry? Okay. But hey everybody, I see some people saying I'm driving, but I'm listening. Just make sure you're safe, you know, don't do nothing crazy or whatever, but you can listen. And thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is definitely a sad story, you guys. This comes out of Birmingham, Alabama, okay? So I'm going to put some pictures up. We got a young lady, first of all, by the name of Mahogany Jackson. I know a lot of you guys have already heard about this story, but I just want to touch on it for those that haven't heard about it, or if you just want me to break down what's going on. Okay, so Mahogany Jackson, the young lady off to the left, okay, 20 years old, mother. She has a child, okay? Apparently, she went out with her friends, or she hooked up with her friends in some type of way. Okay. They may have lured her away from home, but she hooked up with her friends. These people that you see up here, yeah, those are her friends. Those are her friends. She's 20. You can see the other people range from 18 to 25. Okay. And what I'm hearing, there's actually 3 more people because it's a total of 10. Hey, Rachel, it's a total of 10, but so far they have these 7, and I think that they just captured another person, or she just turned herself in today or something like that. But right now, you have 7 suspects that have been arrested and charged with capital murder, okay? Not just capital murder, but kidnapping, torture, and murder. And the torture is sodomy, you guys. So let me explain what happened. So around 11 p.m. on February the 26th, a missing report was issued on this young lady, okay? She texted her family around 7:30 a.m. saying she had been kidnapped. Do not call. Don't return the call. Just call the police, okay? She told her family, don't call back. Just call 911. I'm in apartment number 3. Come, hurry, fast. I've been kidnapped. Okay. So the family got that text message or whatever. And, you automatically know that if you receive something like that, you're going to be shocked, call the police, you're going to be worried or whatever. And that's what happened. She was missing. She was reported missing that morning and was found unalive. Okay. They kidnapped her, assaulted her, sodomized her, and then shot her and left her in a mattress on the side of the road. They put her between a mattress. She was found on the side of the road. A lot of people say, well, what was the motive? Why did they do that to her? Now, I've heard several different motives, right? Or reasons, whatever you want to call it. But I was sent a video, which I'm not going to show you guys. I'm not going to show the video. And the reason why is because the mom have came out today and said, please stop sharing that video. I have the video. I don't have the gruesome part of the video, and I'm glad I don't, because I don't think that I would be able to get that out of my head. But the little bit that I do have is still sickening. Like, it's sickening. It would make you want to throw up, okay? They tortured this young lady as she begged them to stop. She literally said out her mouth, you kicked my ass, okay? You won. You won. You kicked my ass. You won already. You won. And they continued to beat her, to strike her, to punch her, and do some other gross, disgusting stuff to her. Even though she said, you won. You got me. You won. Some of the things, I'm going to describe some of the things that she was forced to do. And then I'm going to play a video of the chief explaining some of the things that she was forced to do as well. As you can see up here, it's 4 guys and 3 girls. 4 guys and 2 of these girls are charged with capital murder and sodomy. Sodomy. Sodomy, you guys. So allegedly, she was forced to perform fellatio on these guys, right? She was forced to perform fellatio, and then she was sodomized by these guys and 2 of these women. 2 of them. And I'm sitting up here wondering how could a woman sit back and watch this happen to another woman? And how can a woman partake in a hideous crime like this? How? Hold on, you guys. Let me turn this off. How can one sit back and watch it? But let me tell you what these knuckleheads did. I do not understand why criminals do this. Not saying that, they should be able to get away with it, but they videotaped it. They recorded it. Not the whole thing, but most of it. Like, why do you torture someone and then you want the joy of being able to come back later and laugh about it? That's what I don't understand. This stuff was caught on tape, guys. The things that they did to her is actually on recording. People are actually sharing it. So if you get it, if you get hold to it, do not share it. I have it and I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to share it. The mom, the family is hurting. Let me let you listen to what the chief said, and then we'll continue.
So good evening. The Birmingham Police Department announces 7 arrests have been made in the Mahogany Jackson homicide investigation. On Sunday, February 25th, 2024, the Birmingham Police Department officers began investigating the missing persons case of 20-year-old Mahogany Jackson. Mahogany sent a text message to a family member that she had been kidnapped. Early the following day, officers and detectives discovered Mahogany's body in the 1700 block of Laurel Avenue. Investigators determined that she had been shot. With assistance from the community, detectives were not only able to locate Mahogany Jackson's body, but detectives took 7 suspects responsible for Mahogany's murder into custody within 48 hours of this investigation. On Wednesday, February 28, 2024, detectives were able to obtain arrest warrants for the following suspects. Giovanni Clapp, black female, 23 years of age. She is charged with felony murder, kidnapping first degree, sodomy first degree, and assault second with injury. Blair Green, black male, 25 years of age of Birmingham, is charged with felony murder, kidnapping first degree, and sodomy first degree. Tasia Lewis, black female, 25 years of age of Birmingham, is charged with felony murder, assault second, injury with a weapon. Francis Harris, black male, 25 years of age of Birmingham, Alabama, is charged with capital murder, sodomy first degree, and capital murder and kidnapping first. Sanaya McCall, black female, 23 years of age of Bessemer, Alabama, is charged with felony murder, kidnapping first, and sodomy first. Jeremiah McDowell, black male, 18 years of age of Bessemer, Alabama, is charged with capital murder, sodomy first, and capital murder with kidnapping first. Brandon Pope, black male, 24 years of age of Birmingham, Alabama, is charged with capital murder, kidnapping first, and capital murder with sodomy first. The facts of this case are deplorable and sickening. Saddest of all, they were made public by the suspect's decision to videotape portions of this horrific act. We hope to shield Mahogany's family and friends by withholding specific facts surrounding the investigation. However, we have determined that Mahogany was a victim of sexual assault with murder and kidnapping. Recently, Mayor Randall Woodfin and the Birmingham Police Department have urged the public assistance to help the Birmingham Police Department investigate violent acts such as these described in this case. In Birmingham, you answered the call. It's hurtful to know that 7 individuals could participate in such vile acts, but this case highlights the strength and the effectiveness of the partnership between the Birmingham Police Department and our community, as 7 suspects are now behind the bars and will soon be in custody of the Jefferson County Jail with no bond. And I'll tell you, as many of you know, I served a number of years in the homicide unit, and this is undoubtedly one of the most heinous acts I've seen in my career. It's absolutely disgusting.
Look at all these faces right here. Every last one of these faces was charged with kidnapping in the first degree, felony murder, and all but one. Well, some of them was charged with capital murder, but all but one was charged with sodomy. The only one that wasn't charged with sodomy is Lewis, 25. Shania, no, I'm sorry. No, Lewis was charged. No, she wasn't. She was charged with injury with the weapon. So let me run down the charges. I know he did, but let me run them down for you. So Green, 25 years old, he's charged with felony murder, kidnapping in the first degree, and sodomy in the first degree. Okay, that's the first guy. Harris, 25, charged with capital murder, meaning that that's automatically, if he's found guilty, that's the death penalty. Okay. Harris, the second guy, that's the death penalty. He's already looking at the death penalty if found guilty. So Harris is charged with capital murder, sodomy first degree, and capital murder kidnapping first degree. Okay? And he was one of the ones that was videotaping it. You see his face in the camera, videotaping it, smiling. For what, Harris? Clap. 23 years old. She's charged with felony murder, kidnapping the first degree, sodomy first degree, and assault second degree. If you see the video, she's the one standing over her, punching her in the face when the girl is bent over on all fours saying, "You won, you won." And she come behind her and just wailing her, wailing her, wailing her. She said, "You won, you won." She just wailing on her. This big girl right here, clap. She's a big one. She may not look like it in this picture, but if you see the video, this is a big chick. She's a big girl. She's just wailing on the girl, just wailing on her, just wailing on her. Even though the girl like, "You won. You just whooped my ass. You won." Bleeding, coming out her mouth. "You won. You won." She's still wailing on her. Sodomy. That's a female right there, y'all. Clap. Sodomy. How? The fourth one, McCall, 23 years old. She's charged with felony murder, kidnapping in the first degree, and sodomy in the first degree. Another female. And you know what? They say she's the ringleader. She was Mahogany's good friend. She was supposed to be Mahogany's good friend. You can't even trust your own friends these days. You can't even trust your own friends. They say she the ringleader. She's the one that went back and carried some news. Because apparently Mahogany was talking about one of these people up here, boyfriend. She said something about him and it got back. Somebody said it was about a income tax return, but in the video, if you guys see the video that I refuse to show here, you will hear them talking and they say, "But you went back and you said this and you said that and you went and told them this." So she's accused and they're accusing her of basically talking behind their back, talking bad about one of their boyfriends. Okay. So McCall, this 23-year-old right here, was her friend. All of them, they was all acquaintances. They all knew each other. But McCall was her friend. Again, she's charged with felony murder, kidnapping in the first degree, and sodomy. How? Lewis, 25, charged with felony murder, assault in the second degree, and injury with the weapon. They said that she was pistol whipped, which means that, somebody took a weapon and hit her with it. She was pistol whipped. That's Lewis. But now Lewis was not charged with sodomy, and her assault in the second degree, I'm assuming that's all she did was hit her with the weapon, but still, she didn't got herself mixed up with all these other people. So I'm sure they're going to deal with her accordingly when she get locked up. Then you got Pope, 24 years old. He's charged with a capital murder, kidnapping in the first degree, capital murder, sodomy in the first degree. 24-year-old Pope is facing, if found guilty, the death penalty. Capital murder, if found guilty, is the death penalty. Pope and Harris so far. Then here you go, McDowell. This joker is 18 years old. He's another one charged with capital murder, sodomy in the first degree, and capital murder kidnapping in the first degree. So here he go, 18 years old, just threw his life away. if found guilty. If found guilty, he's facing the death penalty. You got 3 of these right now facing the death penalty. If found guilty. And now I'm hearing that there's a 4th person is a female. She's kind of a big girl, 23 years old. She turned herself in on Facebook or live. I don't know if it was Facebook or TikTok or whatever, but she was live. She recorded herself. She turned herself in. Her name is, well, her nickname is Blue. She's 23 years old. She looked like she might be, you know, a dude or however you want. She looked like a dude, but you know, she's a female. Now, from what I'm hearing, I have not heard any officers say this. And let me see if I can get her picture right quick. But I'm hearing that she pulled a trigger. But when I saw the video of her turning herself in, she claimed she had nothing to do with it. But you know, they probably all do. Hold on, let me see if I can show you a picture of her. Hold on. She said it was on Facebook. All right, I don't see it. It's like a row of people. I don't know which one is her, so I'm not gonna pull it up because she showed her face and didn't show her face. You know, you can kind of see what she looked like, but kind of not. Okay, y'all saying another girl was arrested as well. So now they have what? Or they said one of the females got beat up in jail. Well, you know what? I think they all gonna get handled. I honestly think they all gonna get handled. When you find out, and listen, I don't know why people think that these people in jail locked up don't have access to everything that's going on out here, because they know they sit there and watch it more than we do. You right, Lady V. And let me tell you how they ended up arresting all of these, right? So that is one good thing that Mahogany did. She texted her family member, told them which apartment she was at. She said, don't call the police. I'm sorry, don't call back, call the police, okay? She said, call the police. So the police went to the apartment and they asked, where is this young lady? Of course, they said, oh, no, nobody's here. They all left. So I don't know if that person's going to get charged, because they probably should, for lying. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're going to get charged with something. But they lied and said nobody's here. They left or whatever. Didn't give him no other information. And they end up finding her body hours later, you know, off the side of the road, stuffed in a mattress, you know? Somebody said, thank God they got arrested. So they got arrested because, of course, they had the apartment, but these fools recorded it, which I think is crazy. The criminals are so effing dumb. You do this look, heinous crime, and then you record it. Yes, it is just like the Shanquilla Robinson case, because they recorded theirs too, where they recorded the fight. But these people recorded the assault physically and sexually. They recorded it and laughed. That's what they were doing, laughing. You know, it was drinking involved and stuff like that, but that's no excuse to do what they did. To do what they did. And you know what? Even if there was one person in that room that didn't do anything, which I doubt, but even if one person didn't do anything, the fact that they didn't stop it, they should be charged as well. Now, you know how you hear little things here and there. You don't know what's true and what's not true. But they said one of these guys was her friend. And he held her. He was one of the ones that was holding her down. How can you sit there and watch somebody do this to your friends? Even though they were all knew each other, but someone was closer than others. How can you sit back, or can you even sit back and watch somebody do this? I can't even watch somebody do it to my enemy. So I know I ain't about to sit there and watch you do it to a friend. This girl is a mom. She has a child. And they took her to different locations, torturing her. They went from a hotel to the parking lot to another location, beating this girl up, assaulting her. 20 years old. She's 20 years old. And for the crime that they say she committed, this wasn't even, it's not justified whatsoever. They did all this assaulting and sodomy or torturing her, this and the other, and then shot her in the head. For what? For what? They have nothing to do down in Alabama or something? I mean, what in the world? It is disgusting. She said it's a total of 9 arrested. One other another female was just arrested yesterday. Drop the name in the comments and let me look her up right quick. She said these cell phones tell everything, even if you think you deleted it. How they think hackers get into stuff, just dumb. This is horrific and sad. My prayers goes out, definitely goes out to her family. Her family is grieving right now. But it is a good thing that they are catching these people. Now, I don't know if all the charges will stick. And the reason why I say that, because, they're going to get all of them in there and they're going to start snitching, right? But the fact that they were involved, they were in the hotel room. You can see some of them on the camera. You can hear them talking. The fact that they were there, I feel like they're going to be charged with something. They may not all get the same charge, after they go to court and whatnot. They may not all be found guilty for the same acts. But the fact that they didn't even try to stop it. They didn't call the police and say, no, I don't want to be involved with this, and this is what's happening. 18 to 25. You just threw your whole life away for what? To do this to somebody that's supposed to be your friend? Is Ariana Robertson, is that the one that turned herself in on Facebook? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oh, I spelled her name all wrong. Airana. No, it's another one. This is not the one that turned herself in on Facebook, because the one that turned herself in on Facebook was a big girl. I'll show this girl. Now, this girl was one of the ones in the video. She was the one. I'm gonna show it to you right quick. She was the one in the video that slapped the girl. Hold on, let me show it to you. This is not Blue, but she's the one that when you, if you see the video, which I don't know, if you haven't seen it, you may not see it because the police is asking people to stop sharing it. But this is the one, she said, that is right down the street from me. Okay, I'll drop the link. But this is the one right here that put hands on her first. She slapped her. And let me tell you something. Now, I don't promote violence. Y'all know all that already. But this little bony girl right here in that video, like she's so bony and thin. Let me just say it like this. People get biggity and bad when they're around other people. You understand what I'm saying? They get biggity badass. They get all this little courage. Because I'm going to tell you, child, she should have been broken in half. But I don't promote violence. I really don't. But if y'all saw how thin she was and how little she was, and she slapped that girl looked like, she could have handled her. But the girl didn't even look like she wanted to fight her, just like how it was in the Mexico case, the Shania case. The girl looked like she didn't even want to fight. Because I'm gonna tell you, Mahogany looked like she could have took this little bitty bump. Hey Crystal, how are you? Hey Crystal. Crystal.
Hey, Amor, you know this is my first time doing it. Hey, how you doing?
You said this is right down the street from you.
Yes, you know I'm in Pleasant Grove, right down the street from Birmingham, but I stay in Alabama, so yeah.
I know y'all in there talking all kind of mess right now, huh?
Oh my gosh, like it's
It's
wild. It's crazy. It's a lot involved, and more people are going to be arrested for this.
so more than 10.
Yes, absolutely.
How? Why? How? Like
Well, they're going to get the people that was video in this group chat called Yes Lord. So they're going to get those people as well. But, and then they found when we were watching the video, there's another person that hasn't been picked up. Looks like a guy, but it's actually an older stud. So,
she
yeah.
light skinned with curly hair.
Dark, had like a little gray looking beard, but it was actually a girl.
Oh, okay. Who was that girl? Did you see? So you seen the video?
Yeah, which video? It's a lot of them.
Well, the video with the one when they was outside and she was leaning over on all four and the girl was just punching her. It was a girl recording and you actually saw her walk up with the camera. I don't see her on here.
I don't know who that was. I know the one in the black was the Sanaya girl. The heavy set, the one in the black was the Sanaya McCall girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, the heavy set one.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. No, McCall wasn't heavy set. It was Clap.
No, but I'm saying, okay, so it's several videos. There are some older videos that's circulating too where she got in a fight with them because this has been an ongoing feud. They've been into it. She has fought with that Tasia girl several times and then they got back friends again. But all of this was a setup.
Oh, you said it was a setup?
Absolutely. Because she got some tax money and they got documentation on Cash Out where they were transferring money out her account to Cash App and send it to all the people involved in it.
Well, now, in the video, it was because of in the video they said it was because she talked about one of their boyfriends. She went back and said something about one of their boyfriends.
Or more, it's so many stories going around. That's one of them. The other story is that it was the money because that's when they started pistol whipping her because they were trying to get her passcode out of her phone and she wouldn't give it to her. And they finally gave it to her. And that's when they noticed that she had texted her mom and her sister and dropped their location. And that's when they end up killing the girl.
Oh my God. So they did that because she dropped them.
Yep. It's a lot. And I don't know if it's a guy named Two Guns Vito, but he's and it's a lot. He does a lot, but he's the one who's really been bringing a lot of them to attention. And Birmingham police been picking them up ever since he been dropping names.
Now, is that the one in the video that's narrating it? Because there's actually a guy in the video narrating it to people.
That may be him.
Okay.
But like I said, I have seen a lot of videos. It's sad. I couldn't believe it. But all of them gonna pay. I don't think none of them gonna get off because they're all accessory. Because like you said earlier, someone could have said, "Hey, stop."
Right.
Yep, that's him. That's Vito.
Yeah, I see the guy you're talking about. So now he was in the room.
No. He's just covering the case because when she went missing, someone sent him the information for him because he does a lot of promotion on people who missing and stuff like that in Birmingham. So when they found out she was missing, he started covering. He has nothing to do with it.
And so he lives in Birmingham, this guy?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I would show the video, but the mom said she wants people to stop showing the video.
And I agree. No one wants to see their child have to go through that. Knowing that your child went through that and then having to see the proof, you don't want that floating around.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no, I'm not gonna show it because I was gonna add it, but it's just sad. But so this skinny girl, this Ariana, so I'm seeing her now. That's this girl right here. Hold on. Hold on. That's this girl. She was the first one that slapped her in this video.
Correct. And when Vito posted that video about her getting slapped, that's when Birmingham picked her up the next morning at Amazon at work.
But now the one they saying is the ring leader. That's the one they saying is the ring leader is McCall, right?
Tasia Lewis is the one who set it up. That was her apartment.
She set it up?
Yes.
Okay, the news is saying McCall, but you know, the news don't always get it right. So it's always good to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You know what I mean? The news is actually saying McCall did. So you saying Lewis did.
Yes, that was the apartment in Serenity. I think it's Serenity Apartments. That's
But
where
wasn't McCall her friend though?
Yes. Now, I hate to say it like this, but they all were effing in each other. Girls, boys, all of them.
Oh, okay.
So Tasia and McCall supposedly had a sexual relationship.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, it's really sad.
They do look like they are, you know, bisexuals and stuff like that because because I was gonna say, oh my God, it's just horrible. Just to even think about it is horrible. But to know that they forced her to do this to the guys, they forced her to, you know what I mean, to perform fellatio on these guys, and then these guys went up in her, and they said 2 of the women went up in her as well. Like with what?
And then what's sad is one of the guys, when they were forcing her to have fellatio on one of the guys, they told her if she didn't do it right and he didn't like it, they was gonna beat her. And he said he didn't like it, and they beat her again because of that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they are some sick individuals.
That is sick. So, okay, I'm about to ask something crazy. Like, so the only way a woman can sodomize somebody, they have to use an object, right? What object was used?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Like,
No
I'm like,
idea.
did they stick a broom up in her or did they strap on or something? Like, what the freak?
I
How can
don't
2
know.
women do this? Like, how?
Right. And then I know when I first came in, you were mentioning about Blue turning
Yeah,
herself in.
herself in that they said that she's the one that pulled the trigger, right?
No, Blue is not the one who pulled the trigger. Blue had nothing to, well, according to her, she had nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
according to
But
her, she
but
said.
they're saying the reason why all of this is going down is because Blue went back and told them something that Mahogany told her, because initially Tasia was trying to set Blue up. They were trying to rob Blue. I'm
Oh.
telling you, this group has a lot of bodies on their hands. This is not the first body. So once
Oh.
this case really busts open, you're gonna see a lot.
Oh, so they just some little Birmingham thugs running around.
Yep. And Blue was used to date Tasia, the Lewis girl. Tasia Lewis.
Mhm.
They used to date. So but let me see. The McDowell guy that's 18, according to what everybody's saying, is he didn't want to do that. But they told him if he didn't continue the video and be a part, they were gonna kill him as well.
Well,
But
the
they're
one that you see in the video is Harris, though.
right. But then there's another guy involved as well that the police let go, but I think they're gonna pick him up. He's the one who took the police to the body.
Okay.
And everyone is saying he's the one that dumped the body.
Mm.
So, girl.
But Harris, hold on, let me look at the video again. So Harris is the one that's face in the video. Hold on, let me see one more time. Let me see something.
Sitting on the bed.
Hold on. Yeah, the one that's smoking the drugs. Oh, that ain't
Mm-hmm.
Harris. That ain't Harris. That's McDowell. That's
Um,
McDowell.
I gotta see. Like I said, there's a lot of videos floating around, so I'm not sure which video you are referencing.
That's McDowell. Oh my God, this is crazy. So,
Very.
so some more. So you don't think the girl that turned herself in this morning because this morning. What no yesterday. She was saying I ain't had nothing to do with this, y'all. I ain't had nothing to do with this. So you think that's Blue. So you think she's innocent as far as not having anything to do with it?
That's a hard question, more. I don't know. I don't think so. I think eventually she's gonna come in place, with the whole situation. I don't know what part she had, but I can't remember. I have to go back to Vito Live. But one of those boys is her brother.
Is whose brother? Blue's
Blue.
brother?
Yes.
Okay. I got you. Somebody is asking, she said, Amora, ask her about the suspect's family and what they saying these disgusting acts. What do you mean, Kimberly?
Well, I'm not sure what she's talking about, but I can speak on Ariana. So when that video came out showing Ariana slapping her, some girls went to Ariana's house. They were about to jump her, and her mom wouldn't let her come out. And then they found out that she lied to her mom. She told her mom she was at the bowling alley. She wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, when that video came out, that's when the police picked her up the next morning at Amazon warehouse. But I'm not sure what the other parents are saying. I mean, what can you really say?
Yeah, somebody's saying Blue. They saying that Blue set up the whole thing, but you're saying that Lewis did.
No. Yes, I'm saying Lewis did it, but I think Blue had something to do with it because, again, like I said, Lewis told Mahogany that she was wanting to set up Blue because Blue supposedly had money and some guns.
Mm-hmm.
Mahogany went back and told Blue about the setup. They're saying Blue fronted Lewis in regards to it. So they're saying that's part of the motive as well. Because she went back and told Blue what the setup was. Mahogany did.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm surprised they ain't made them take this off. Yeah. I'm surprised they made them take it off of Facebook yet.
I think Birmingham police, I'm be honest with you. So they're using all this to be able to look like they cracked the case. So
But
they're not.
because they called they didn't crack the case because the people called them and told them where they were and turned over the video, right?
Yep.
So they didn't really crack it. I mean, they cracked it, but they really didn't crack it because they had all the evidence right there.
Right.
On the tape. They got the evidence from the tape.
Yep. And I feel like if they would have really took it serious when they went to that Tasia Lewis to her apartment to do a welfare check, I think the outcome might have been a little bit different.
Now, was Lewis the one that lied and told them that nobody was there? They had already left?
Yep. She's the one who said that she hadn't seen Mahogany since 2 a.m.
But I noticed they didn't charge her with sodomy, but they did charge her with they did charge her with the murder and the kidnapping.
Felony murder. Mm-hmm.
Because it was her house.
Yep.
So I mean, I know you're not no lawyer or whatever, but why are they charging the 3 guys with capital murder versus felony murder?
Because I think they had more so to do with her being shot. I think the guys did that. I'm not. I can't. Like I said, I've been in and out, so I'm not sure. But on Vito Live, they said which one of the guys actually pulled the trigger. So I'm thinking that's why they're charging the guys with that, because they're the ones who dumped the body and they did the shooting.
Mm-mm-mm. And Vito is the one that did this video. The video that this black guy that's talking. That's Vito.
Correct.
Mm-mm-mm. Miss Tanya said, "Why didn't they search the apartment?"
They did it eventually. She finally let them in, and they didn't see her there. But initially, when they got there, she would not let them in the apartment. But she finally let them in, and they checked, and she wasn't there.
Hey, Queens. So and they let them in, but then they left, right? They just left.
Correct. And her family supposedly stayed out there.
So let me ask you this, because I really would like to know, because I got a 22. My youngest is 22-year-old, and I be thinking about it, stuff like this with my child. So a 20-year-old with a child, because I heard her child was like 3 or something like that. Like, are you still there, Chris? Oh, Crystal. So she was 20 years old, and she's hanging out with all these people in the hotel. Did she not have a good relationship with her mom? Because she couldn't have lived at home hanging out with people like this in a hotel, correct? At this time of the morning, 2:00 in the morning, right?
Correct. So I don't want to really speak on that because I don't know the relationship with her mom. But what I can tell you is her auntie. Her name is Amber Rowe, I believe, on Facebook. And she was just saying, I wish she would have came home. Like, she stayed there with her. And she was saying that one of the guys, I can't remember which one, actually stayed at her house with Mahogany. So based on just reading her statuses, I'm thinking Mahogany stayed with her. And then based on text messages that her mom dropped, her saying that I'm going to get my life together. Thank you for being a girl in their life together. I think there was some type of turmoil, in between their relationships, but I don't want to really speak on it.
Right. Ooh, goodness. And somebody asked a question. They said, "Has anyone been before the judge yet?" So yes, the 18-year-old went before the judge this morning. He had his first court appearance, but I don't think he pled or anything. Or if he did, they didn't say.
We begin now at 11.
Let me show y'all that. Hold on. He went before the judge this morning. Hold on, y'all.
Where our special order collections are available at unbelievable prices. We begin now.
I'm trying to bring it up.
Yeah, I haven't been able to catch much on today.
And with breaking news right now, one of the 7 suspects charged in the murder of a young Birmingham mother is in court for the first time. Jeremiah McDowell is charged with capital murder, sodomy, and kidnapping. Our Jillian Brooks is there at the courthouse and joins us live from outside the Jefferson County Courthouse with more on what happened this morning. Jillian.
18 years old.
Claire, 18-year-old Jeremiah McDowell is being held right here at the Jefferson County Jail without bond. Now, he was in court this morning where his charges were read off. Now, he did not have an attorney, but was appointed one by the court. These details are disturbing. Prosecutors say McDowell shot and killed Jackson and attempted to sexually assault her. His hearing is set for March 13th. Now, 5 of the other suspects in this case are set to.
So they're accusing him of the shooting. Did you just hear that?
Yep, I just heard that.
So he appeared today. And you said that's the one that didn't want to do it.
Yep, that's what they were saying on Vito Live, that he didn't want to do it, and the only reason why he did it because they told him they was gonna kill him too.
Oh my God! So he about to bring it down all of them, then, huh?
Oh yeah. I guess piece the story together. They all snitching on each other now.
Of course they going to. I would too. I mean, listen. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I would too. I'm talking.
Right.
Get me in that first. I'm telling on everybody. And I'm just kidding. But no, I am. So the 18-year-old didn't want to have anything to do with it, but he was the one forced to unalive the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing that. Oh, I know why, because I put it on as a video. Okay. That's what I did. So the 18-year-old, he the youngest, and they said if you don't do it, then so they used him basically.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, thank you for coming up and keep us up to date. I'm going to be looking in, trying to find out what's going on too, because they saying the other ones haven't even got they just all right now they're all locked up without a bond. So it may be a while before they even appear before the judge, but for some reason McDowell appeared today. And I'm wondering, is it because of everybody? They probably all saying that he did it. About it is he may take the fall for all of it. I'm sure the others will get charges, but he may take the death penalty charge.
Yeah, but the thing about that is he may take the charge for it, but they're all going to get the same charges. And the reason for that, I know here in Alabama, if you go rob a bank and they shoot your friend that's with you to rob the bank, you're going to get charged for that person murder. So it don't matter if you in cahoots with them, you're all going down.
So they all going down.
Oh yeah, absolutely, all of them. And then they already beating them in prison. One of the guys, I can't remember the name, but one of them already got jumped yesterday. And then they said Tasia Lewis got jumped coming out the shower yesterday.
Well, that's what happens.
Right.
You want to get really bad. And then Ariel, the little thin one, the one that looked like she weighed like 85 pounds. I'm sure when they find out she's the one that slapped the girl, I'm not saying that slapping is the worst thing, but it's just that you're a little bitty small little thing and you got the nerve to be trying to be all batty in somebody's face.
Right.
Because Mahogany, you could tell in the video that she didn't even want to, she was covering up, man, the video is sad, man.
It is very disturbing.
Everything, and they just punching on her and stuff. And it's just, the girl wasn't even hitting back, not one time.
But the thing about that, Amor, and I'm gonna drop down. Mahogany, she got them hands. She can fight. They said that they got their girl drunk and made her drinks what they call lean.
What is that?
I can't tell you what it is, but you may want to Google it. But it's lean. What they kept saying that they made her take. So she was intoxicated.
Oh, yeah, lean. I ain't never heard no mess like that. Lean. LEAN? What the
yes.
That's a drug? What?
I forgot they be saying you green no more.
But what the heck is lean?
They say it's a mixture of different drugs, but I don't know because that ain't my forte.
Thank you. Oh, let me see.
But all right, I will definitely keep you posted. I will send you what I find out on your Facebook Messenger just to keep you in the loop. But I'm going to go ahead and drop down and get these kids together.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Crystal. I do appreciate your input, okay?
Absolutely. Love you, girl. Bye.
Okay, baby. Bye-bye. I'm looking it up, y'all. It say the purple drink. The purple drink for addiction and abuse. The purple drink, it says scissor. It's a mixture of codeine, syrup, and soda. Wait a minute. Codeine, cough syrup, and soda. So it's a mixture of codeine, cough syrup, and soda. Oh, really? Ew. I guess. They said it's what Lil Wayne is famous for. What in the world, y'all? Let me show people what it is. You can't even trust. You can't trust nobody no more. Look at this bull crap. It look like Kool-Aid to me. I mean, if they say, damn, now I gotta tell my daughter to stay away from Kool-Aid. I mean, golly. What's in it? It says it's used to relax, dreamy, sleep, stress relief. It slows down your brain activity, sedative effects. Lord Jesus. They used to put it in baby bottles. I mean, I done gave my baby some Dimetap, but damn. She said all the kids been drinking it more for years. Jesus Christ. So they made her drink that, and just so they can assault her. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. She said you could tell she was loopy. Yeah, she was loopy. She was loopy. You could tell that she didn't even want to fight. My thing is this: if you take somebody to a hotel room or whatever, you call yourself gonna jump them. If they ain't hitting you back or whatever, like you keep on hitting somebody, like you got to be crazy to keep hitting them and they haven't even hit you back. She was covering up her face with her hands. You can tell that she was like, look, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Then she was bleeding. They knocked her. One of the big girls threw her down to the ground and was punching her. She got up off the ground bleeding out her mouth. Where is the empathy for people? You see somebody bleeding and you want to hit them again? What? I understand, y'all. That ain't in me. That ain't in my blood. That's not in my blood. I could not hit somebody and see them defenseless, bleeding or blocking themselves, and I swing on them again. I'm not even gonna want to swing on you. You know? Yeah, it is very similar to the Shanquilla case. Because they beat her up. And let me tell you something. When you want to be so biggity bad, right? And you want to jump someone with a group of other people, right? You already showing yourself as a coward because you wouldn't do that if it was just one-on-one. You doing that because you know there's other people in the room that will back up your mess. That's why you doing that. That's why you acting biggity bad, because you wouldn't do this if it was just me and you one-on-one and ain't nobody else around. You doing this because you know other people back there will probably hold me down so you can get the best of me. I don't promote violence, but if these girls and guys get dealt with in jail, then they just get dealt with. Because what they did and what they watch other people do is absolutely hideous. It's disgusting. Just like the chief said, it was disgusting. If you're going to pop somebody, pop them. Okay, that's wrong. But to torture them and put them through all of this mess? The girl was 20 years old. And allegedly, because, we're hearing, because she snitched or she told something about somebody behind their back. And then another motive was that, they wanted to steal her money, $1,000 or something like that. It doesn't even matter, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter the motive. If you look at her and look at all the rest of them, she looked better than all of them. So it could have been jealousy. It could have been planned that they wanted to unalive this girl from the get-go. Now, I don't blame nobody, mama or whatever, but I just have to ask myself this, y'all. If my 20-year-old was out, I know you grown, I got it, I understand that, I got it, right? I understand that part, you grown. But my 20-year-old is out the house and it's 2:00 in the morning and she ain't in college nowhere. I'm, as a mother, gonna be on the phone trying to find out where the hell she at. Am I wrong to say that, y'all? What y'all think about that? Because it's 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, girl, where you at? You coming home? And she got a child. Yes, I'm gonna be asking my 20-year-old that's living with me where she at. Where you at? Where you at? When you coming home? Who are you with? You in a hotel? With who? What y'all doing? I'm gonna be on the phone. She ain't in college and she live at home. Where you at? What's going on? You know your baby here. She's just 20. She ain't no legal drinking age yet. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Where you at? You know? But I'm gonna tell you, stories like this make you want to call up your daughters and, you know, some people they sons, and just have a talk with them and just have that talk and say, everybody ain't your friend, baby. You gotta be wiser and smarter. Don't trust nobody. You out with people, don't be trusting nobody. Don't ever get yourself to a situation where you can't think straight. That's why I don't be drinking like that. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do none of that, because I don't want to be out my mind. I want to always be in my right frame of mind, because you don't know who is after you. You don't know who wants you unalived or hurt or harm. You don't know. And you can't sit here and tell me that these people call themselves her friends and they did this to her. Not one of these people that you're looking at on this panel, or the other two that they saying they got, Blue and Ariana, because I need to add their pictures to this thumbnail. I need to add their photo to this thumbnail, and I'm going to do it when we get off this live, because they need to be broadcast too, right? But you can't tell me not one of them was her friend. You are not. And let me tell you something. We just witnessed what friends, so-called friends, again, I say so-called friends will do to you. They act like they're your friend, and they'll turn around and tell all your business, try to humiliate you in the worst way possible. People like that will do stuff like this. I'm going to say that again. People like that will humiliate you in front of thousands and millions of people will do stuff like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are capable of doing stuff like this because at that moment, they dislike you and hate you that much that they will do stuff like this. So now you got to sit here and watch who you friends with. They get drunk or have a moment, see you, get envious of what you got, and they will do stuff like this. And they will sit back and watch other people do this to you, and they will participate, and then they will come back and want to apologize to you later. You can't trust people. This is disgusting. I had a conversation with my husband. And I said, babe, don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. I said, but okay, if a guy's charged with sodomy, all right, that's kind of normal. Guys, when they rape you or whatever the case may be, they do stuff like that. But females? What? Females? 2 23-year-old females is accused with sodomy? What are you saying? What did they do? What? Did you strap on? Did you take a broom? Like, what did you do? It's disgusting. Now, y'all already know in some countries, it's an eye for an eye. In some countries now, it's an eye for an eye. Meaning that the crime you did is the crime you gonna receive. Or the act that you did, the act that you're gonna receive. Anyway, y'all gotta be careful out there in these streets. I wanted to definitely bring y'all this story right here. She said females do it 2 or more. You would be surprised. Oh my God. She said, it's crazy. They also streamed it on Facebook in their group. Yes, Lord. So it was a total of 30 people in that group and no one called. So it would be more charges. Kenjo, they streamed it in the freaking group. I mean, in the video, you can tell that they laughing and carrying on. They don't look. Now, I know that Crystal said that they're saying that the 18-year-old didn't want to do it. But as he was under the influence. I ain't cutting him no slack. But in the video, he didn't look like he was, he looked like he was, let me just say it like this. He looked like he was happy recording it. He looked like he was happy for it getting out. She said they already got the girls and dudes beat up in jail. They are not playing. Well, she said the older one will be at fault more than him because they are going to say they are the mastermind behind the crime. They trying to say the girl is the mastermind. I thought they said McCall, but Crystal said they said Lewis. But sometimes the news gets it different. But they saying on the news they saying McCall is the mastermind. So they trying to put it on the one of the females. Well, they probably gonna get beat up more than once in jail. She said Tasia set her up. Tasia. Which one is Tasia Lewis? And that was supposed to be her friend. Where you at, Deborah? She said, oh yeah, I read it already. The older one will be at fault. I hear what you're saying. She said, that's why I tell my kids not to trust anybody. Ashley, that's a good thing. Continue to tell your kids that. Unfortunately, that's where we are. Now, one of them, oh no, that was the other guy. I think so. In the video, you can hear one of them saying, I gotta stop this. So in the video, you do hear one of them. I don't know if that's going to be used as a, whatever they're going to use it for. But one of them did say, I got to stop this. I don't know. They didn't show the face when he said it. They just divorced. And little girl, I'm sitting up here looking at Ariana like, girl, you would have been broke in half. I'm trying to tell you. She says, ooh, Tia. She said, some might be unalive too. She said, I used to think my mama was crazy when she would tell me stuff about adults and what they were doing. But dear God, I'm thankful she was who she was. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't listen. Yeah, I would say this, oh my God. Hanging out in groups with a bunch of people drinking and smoking. I mean, I'm not saying that's the only way somebody can do something like this, but alcohol and drugs do play a part in sometimes altering the way we think. She said, that's what I was saying. Amor, the group is Yes, Lord. Okay. Oh, the group is called Yes, Lord. Oh, who would want to be in a group with them fools? I wouldn't. I would not want to be in a group with them fools. She said they would get more in prison and will get the same thing they did to her. Well, Tia said some of them might be unalive in prison. But anyway, I'm not going to be on here long. I literally just want to bring y'all this story and let y'all know that the crimes they did to this young lady, and then going to throw her off on the side of the road like she wasn't nothing, try to hide her in a mattress as if they wasn't going to, smell it or find her or whatever the case may be. But now I did hear this. I heard this, that had they not videotaped it, that they may have gotten away with it. Now, I did hear that. Had these idiots, because that's what they are, idiots, had they not videotaped all of this bull crap, they probably would have got away with it. Had they not videotaped it. So I don't know what's up with these criminals. I mean, it seemed like the last few incidents like this have been recorded because they do it because they want to come back and laugh at it. She said Lewis is known for robbing and setting people up. Man, I'm trying to tell you. So Lewis, old 25-year-old, she was trying to rob the girl. Yes, I'm coming back on later, but tonight when I come back on, well, later when I come back on, we're going to be finishing up Who the F Did I Marry? But I wanted to bring this one to you guys early because, you know, I wanted to talk about it because my husband and I was talking about it, and I was just like, this is so sad. You know, we got two young girls. We got a 25-year-old and a 22-year-old. And when things like this happen, you know, I think I'm not the only one. Every mother get that bubble, you know, that little bubble in her throat where she can't even really concentrate, and make you want to reach out to your baby girls, you know what I'm saying, and just talk to them, give them a little pep talk, because stuff like this is crazy. And even, you know, when they off at college, you got to be careful with that too. They do crazy stuff. They low-key be disliking you, and then they just wait for the moment to have you by yourself with no protection, and then they all turn on you. It's no way they should have done this to this young lady. Wasn't not one of them on her side? Not one of them was smart enough to say, stop, this is unfair. Why y'all doing this to this? Not one. And look at them. All of them look old as hell. Look at them. They just look beat. Look at these. That's a bad life. All of them living a bad life. All of them. Every last one of them living a bad life. She said it was no way she had already seen her mama. It was no way she had already sent her mama her location, and that's why they unalived her, because they went through her phone and saw she wrote her mama. But let me tell you something, Kenjo, okay? Unaliving her is what's going to have them in prison for a long time, if not the death penalty, right? Assaulting her, sexually assaulting her and assaulting her, you know, beating her up and sexually assaulting her, it would have got them years, but I doubt if it would have got them life in prison. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they would have got it. They would have had it. They would have went to jail anyway, but they probably wouldn't have got life. The moment they chose to unalive her, they threw their entire life away. She said it wasn't about money. Yeah, they took her mama off Apple Pay, or they took her money off of Apple Pay out of her phone, but her friend Tasia set her up. Tasia took a gun from someone else and blamed her. Wow. Oh, was it? She said, I don't trust nobody. I've been there and done that. I thought I had true friends, but behind my back, she was plotting against me with others that we called each other sisters, but stabbing in my back. Oh my God. That's crazy. She said, this just hurt my heart. I just seen a video of some of it, and from the video, it's 3 more involved. Oh my goodness. I only seen one video, and I promise you, I wish I wouldn't have saw that. Sometimes you just wish you could unsee something. Because it does, it gives you a lump in your throat. It make you want to cry. It really does. It make you want to cry. When you see somebody helpless, it make you want to cry, and it make you want to be in that video. You understand what I'm saying? It make you want to be right there in that video. It make you want to say, hit me like that. Hit me and watch out. Okay. Yep. I knew somebody was gonna say it. She said, and it be our own people. I knew somebody was gonna say that. She said, I lost my cousin in November. He was shot and killed. I don't know the details and don't want to know. My heart breaks for Mahogany family because there's video floating around. This is truly sad. Yeah, they're telling people to stop sharing the video. She said, that's what drugs do to you. And that's why I don't do drugs. I don't want to do nothing that alter the way I think, feel, none of that. No. That's why when I drink in the comfort of my own home, and I only drink like a glass of wine or maybe a fruity drink or something like that. But you will never catch me off guard unless you force it down my throat. That's the only way you're going to get me out here, out my mind. You're going to have to force that down my throat. She said, that's them drugs got them looking rough, because they sure look rough. And they young. Where this 18-year-old hanging out with them jokers for? And she's 20. But she's just not 20, y'all. She's a mom. What is this 20-year-old mother hanging out with them for? Why she hanging out with them jokers? What were you doing, Mahogany? Why were you hanging with them? She said more is going to come out about Tasia. Just wait. Well, we gonna wait, honey. It seems like a lot of people in Alabama know a lot of stuff about this group. My best friend was killed by her cousin, her best friend, and her boyfriend. They left her in the apartment all weekend long. They had another friend of ours climb through the window and find her. Wow. My folks stay in Birmingham. I knew Senya, her mother, is crazy. She definitely wasn't raised like that. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Which one is, Senya? That's McCall? Okay, McCall. She said, yeah, I do not drink or do any type of drugs. I encourage my children not to either. Yeah. She said, sending strength to Mahogany's mom. I know she's going through it. A heartbreak is real. After my cousin was killed, my aunt, she just passed away on February 25th. Exactly 3 months later. Yeah, I know her mom is. Yes, I know her mom is definitely, and to have to watch the video or hear about it, because they saying they sending the video to her. And I'm telling you, if it was my child, I would not want to see that video. Like, oh, it just make your stomach just want to woo, it turns your stomach, y'all. Lewis is a mom, and Robinson is a mom too. Wow. So Ariana is a mom? That little bitty. How old is Ariana? Let me see. Let me see how old Ariana is, y'all, right quick. Hold on. Because she looked like she's 17. Oh, she 23 and she was a mom too? She's charged with felony murder and kidnapping. Well, why she ain't charged with assault? She the one hitting the girl in the video. You know, I'm sure some of these charges will be adjusted. Because she should be charged with assault as well. Probably not sodomy, but she definitely put hands on the girl. She definitely put hands on the girl. I'm sure they're gonna change some of these. They said she from Hueytown. What is that? Hueytown? Felony murder and kidnapping. She got a child. She got a dang on babies at home. She got babies at home. Well, I'm adding Ariana, and if anybody, somebody said Blue was released. Was she released? What's Blue first name, Kenjo? Tell me what Blue first name is, because I was about to add Blue to this list too, but I won't add her if she was released. What's her first name? I know it's some funny type name, because I saw it on Facebook this morning where she turned herself in. Do you know Blue first name? She said it to the police officer that was apprehended her, but I can't remember what she said. She said, all of these are motherless children. Yeah, you're right. You are right. So was Blue released? What was her first name, you guys? Some of these links you got to be careful with clicking because you got some of these links on Facebook saying full video, full video. I wouldn't just go be clicking on links, but you know, you guys can do as you please, but just be careful. She said, yeah, Blue was released same day she turned herself in. Do anybody know her first name? She said it. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Because she showed it. She turned herself in, baby. She said, I ain't had nothing to do with this. She said, I did not have anything to do with this. She said, I know y'all think I did, but I didn't. But there's another lady on the scene. There's another lady on the scene that was holding the camera, and I'm just wondering, she was videotaping them when they was out on the porch. I'm not the porch, but the parking lot. I'm just wondering, are they gonna get her? Well, anyway, I guess when I found out, I don't know her name. I guess they holding her name so that people won't go after her. But they call her Blue. She a big girl. She looked kind of like a boy. She said, I'm not sure of her government name. Her Facebook is No Love. Well, there's a video out there of her, and she actually says her name in the video. Let me see if this is it. Hold on, I might have it. Is this it right here? I think this is it. Hold on. Or did they delete it? Oh, here you go. Hold on. Can y'all hear this? We're going to just listen for her first name.
Yo, y'all claim I had something to do with this shit. Let's see if I did. Let's see if I.
Hold on. She about to say it now. Can y'all hear it?
Yes, sir. Oh, Lord.
She look older than 23. They all look older. Can y'all hear this?
Same way I went. Got flowers. Look back. Yeah, it's in the bottom. It's like a small. Look back. No, I ain't got the whips. But I take that back. I think I do got like a lady. Got flowers. Look back. Yeah, it's in the bottom. It's like a small.
Can y'all hear that?
Quinalta Crazy.
Quinalta.
Okay. Okay.
She said her name is Quinalta. Quinalta Creighton. Quinalta, how you spell? Quinalta. Quinalta Creighton. Hold on, let me see if I can spell it. Quinalta Creighton. I'm pretty sure I just jacked up her name totally. Hold on. Quinalta. She said her name is hold on one second.
Yeah, it's in the bottom.
I think she said Quinalta Creighton.
Quinalta Crazy.
Oh, Quinalta Creation. Now you know. I don't know how to pronounce that, but let me just try. Quinalta Creighton. All right, let me see. Quinalta Creighton. Let me see. It ain't coming up, y'all. I don't know, have no idea what this lady name is. Let me just put Creighton. C-R-A Creighton. Quinalta, maybe that's it. It ain't coming up, so I don't know. I don't know how to oh, is that how you spell it? Somebody said Mr. Creighton. He didn't know what she was. But it is a female though, right? Hold on. Is this her? Let me see. Hold on. I just want to verify that she did get released. I got it. I got what you said, Miss Tanya. You said Quinalta Crayton. All right, let's No Love Blue. Well, this is a picture of her, y'all. For y'all that don't know. Hold on. Ooh, child, can you say rough life, baby? Can you say just rough life? She 23. She just looked way older than 23.
Yo, y'all claim I had something to do with this shit? Let's see if I did. Let's see if I did. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit, bro. I'm right here. On my soul. On my soul.
She said, on my soul, honey. She said she had nothing to do with it. On her soul. Somebody said, did she turn herself in for clout? Well, they mentioned her in the video, so I'm sure she turned herself in because she was mentioned in the video. She was literally mentioned in the video.
Oh, come on, man. Pull my fucking chin. Get this shit over with.
She said, let's get this shit over with.
Yeah, I said I had nothing to do with it. All right.
Chris said, she said she had something, she turned herself in because everybody was saying she had something to do with it.
Yeah. I'm all right. How y'all doing? Nah, I got some stuff in my pocket.
What you got?
I think like a pack of cigarettes.
No guns in there?
Nah, I ain't got nothing like that on me.
She definitely had one. She used it to be homeless. She used to be homeless and stayed
Nah, I
in
ain't got no weapons
back then.
like that.
But I don't think she had nothing to do with the killing. She was all friends. They were.
Well, I take that back. I think I do got like a blade that I use at work. Got flowers and shit.
Oh, she was a part of the group, but
What's your name?
Quinal's crazy.
she used to be homeless at 23 years old.
Temporary.
Okay.
You figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay.
They put two on. We could put it like a friend.
This is sad. Just sad.
How old are you?
23.
Just sad.
Stuff on the line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he put 2 cuffs on her. I wonder why.
Oh, Lord. That's yours.
Yes, sir.
You get out. Same way I went.
It's all over Facebook. It's supposed to be set up. So I'm trying to do it.
Well, let me see what we got first. Then we'll figure out if you did. Where you stay at?
So she said that it's posted all over the Facebook that I was supposedly had set her up. Did y'all hear her say that? So that's why she turned herself in, because they were trying to say that Blue set her up. That's what it sounds like to me. She said it's posted all over the Facebook that I was supposed to set her up, but I ain't had nothing to do with it.
You know your social by heart, right? I'll check you out in a minute. What's your address? Where you live at? Back up. Let's stay right here. You don't need them. You can just see what's going on.
Yes, you're right about that, Kenjo.
Joe live.
They said I had something to do with it. It's not on the.
Yeah, she said she recorded because they said she had something to do with it. But who was that said, was it Kenjo? Kenjo, who said they're going to be crying in jail? Oh, Kimberly. Kimberly said, when the judge say life without parole, they will all start crying. This was a senseless act. Yep. They'd be like, mama, 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 mama. They gonna holler, mama, daddy, auntie. Watch them. Mama, mama, love you. Mama, mama. She said, yes, because Vito is not letting up. She said, at all, Kenjo. He on their neck. Now, let me ask y'all something. Is Vito in the group? How does Vito know all of this stuff? Is he in that I can't remember the name of it you just said, law something, or just whatever the name of the group you said. Is Vito a part of that group? Her page is down. It's not up. Okay, Sandra. She said, it just makes me want to cry how these kids are just throwing their life away. I regard it. I respect for life. I regard it. Respect for human life. Nope, he's just a popular rapper in Birmingham. Oh. She said, Tisha gonna fall out and shaking and shivering. And he is a real street dude. Okay. So look, I don't know, because I honestly have never been to that part of Alabama. The only part of Alabama I've ever been to was Fort McClellan, Alabama, and it was for training. So is Birmingham a rough place? Is it like a violent place? Because they said this is the 15th murder of the year, and it's literally just March the 1st today. 15 is kind of a lot for it to be March the 1st. Oh, so Birmingham is rough. Ooh, Lord Jesus. She said, yes, ma'am, very violent. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Well, listen, if y'all get any updates, please send them to me if you don't mind, and I will cover the updates on this story, y'all, because this is crazy. I'm sure it's, from what y'all saying, a lot more people are going to be arrested. The people in the group that didn't call the police, maybe they'll deal with them. But listen, word to the wise, I know I'm just talking to a brick wall when I say this, because y'all are not like this. I know y'all not. But don't sit back and watch somebody do this type of stuff. Don't sit back and watch somebody do this to nobody. Don't be involved in no mess like this. If you're young, you old, or whatever the case may be, if you see somebody defenseless and being abused in any type of way, stop it, or try to at least. Or just, even if you got to break away, sneak away, act like you're going to the bathroom, whatever the case may be, and make a phone call to the police. Tell them what's going on. She said they call it Birmingham for baby Chicago. She said Birmingham, baby Chicago. That's why I stay out of the sticks, LOL, and not Birmingham. She said I stay out in the sticks and not Birmingham. She said where the fade and the water happen. Oh, Lord. To be honest with you, I don't even picture Alabama as being no dangerous place to live. I just thought everybody lived spaced out, have a whole lot of land, big, inexpensive homes, and just stay to themselves and just say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am to everybody. That's what I thought was going on in Alabama, People living on acres and acres and acres of land, Because, down south, you can live on 5 acres of land, you know what I mean? That would cost you millions and millions and millions somewhere else. She said them girls was mad because baby girl told Blue what they was planning. Blue probably wasn't even there for real. Wow. Now let me ask you, are any of y'all in this group? Tammy B said, is it Casper Vito? Are any of y'all in this group, the Yes Lord group? Are any of y'all in this group? She said, hell no more. LOL, I'm 40. Oh, you ain't in. What you saying? You wouldn't be in a group with these young thugs, is what you saying? So it's just young people. Okay, I got you. She said, hell no. How did y'all know about the group then? She said, Vito, Suge Knight, 2 Guns, Vito. Lord, geez, what type of name is that? What type of old country name is that, child? She said, no, man, we have nothing in common. I know y'all don't, girl. No, indeed. I know y'all don't. Well, let me go on and wrap this up, y'all. She said he has over 5 pages. Dang, he got all them pages. Vito, Suge Knight, 2 Guns, Vito. So this is what? Vito, Suge Knight is 1 page and 2 Guns, Vito is another page? Oh, wow. She's, I'm 47, not Dawn 47, but too old for the BS. 2 Gun Beezy. 2 Gun Beezy. Oh my God. Y'all are listening. One thing I will say about social media, that the police officers, the detectives should actually appreciate social media, because let me tell you something. Social media will crack a case before the detective will. You hear me? I think the detectives come to social media to crack the damn case. Because y'all know social media gonna find out first. It could be 11 versions of the same thing out there by social media, though. And I used to say, well, I'm saying I used to say, I said it today, I ain't gonna listen to nothing unless it come from the news. But you know what I'm noticing? The news sometimes don't even be getting it right. You hear me? They be all out in left field. The news was still saying yesterday that they were still waiting to apprehend the suspects. And social media like, the suspects have been arrested. He is a blogger, entertainer, rapper, LOL. Isn't he the same guy that told us Carly Russell was at the Red Root Inn? Did he? Is he the one? What is he the person that everybody called? Vito, hold on, Vito. Let me tell you who did it, Vito. Hold on. This is what happened, Vito. I'm about to send you some footage. What's your email, Vito? Hold on. This is what happened. Okay, so this what happened. Da 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 da. And here go the footage, Vito. Vito is the popo. She said he knew what he be talking about. Okay. She said the news don't know shit. You need to ask the streets. Okay. I'm telling y'all. Look, got a bunch of unschooled journalists out here. She said, yep, he messy, but they scared of him. Everybody's scared of him. Oh, Lord, jeez. Everybody's scared of him. Oh, you know what I got to tell y'all? Look, we changing the subjects now, okay? But look, my Cash App got deactivated. So do not send anything via my Cash App right now because they deactivated that joker, honey. So they deactivated my Cash App. I'm going to have to tell y'all my new Cash App. But they definitely got me on my Cash App. They deactivated. I don't know if the people across the street, I don't even want to even put them in it. I don't even want to involve them. But, you know, somebody may have reported it. But whatever, it don't matter. That Cash App got taken, so don't nobody send nothing to my regular Cash App. Matter of fact, I need to change the name of it. But I have a new Cash App, but I'm not going to put it out right now, okay? So I do have a new Cash App. Do not send anything to the old Cash App, okay? Do not send anything to the old Cash App because they got me, girl. They deactivated me. I woke up today and was like, she said, wait, why? Well, you know, let me just tell you what I think. I don't know 100%, but I think because I seen some people in the group saying that they reported me for gambling. So if Cash App thinks that you're gambling, then they're gonna get you. Period. She said, why they hate no more? Well, they just do. They do. And you know what, another thing? She said, don't get Don't you get taxed big time? On my Cash App? Yep, I do. I really do. She said, make sure to put that your community board, make sure to put that on your community board about your Cash App. Okay, Chris, I will. And another thing, so I had posted this morning about my moving expenses, but then I took it down because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that on there. I know what, let me just tell y'all this. A couple of people have reached out to me and said they would like to help me with my moving expenses. I'm just going to say this. If you want to help, feel free to help. If you don't, please don't feel obligated. I don't want nobody, and I mean nobody, to feel obligated. Okay. But if you want to, because I did have a couple of people, just a couple, that reached out to me and said that they want to help. Okay. So don't feel, I don't want nobody to feel obligated at all. At all. But I will tell y'all this. When I do move and get settled in, oh, cannot wait. Y'all just don't know. It may be like in 2 weeks, okay? But when I do move and get settled in, trust me when I tell you, things are gonna be so much better. I'm gonna have more room, more space. I won't be on Eastern Standard Time, but I will be on Central. So that's only 1 hour behind Eastern. So that won't be that bad because you know, right now I'm 3 hours behind, and it's just, you know, I feel like I'm late on every damn thing. And I just feel like I be keeping y'all up at night and stuff like that. I want to be on a closer time with y'all. And then a closer time. And then I just want to be out of Vegas. It's nothing to do here. Well, I can't say that. I mean, it costs a lot to live here. Let's just say that. She said, oh, I'm sorry, just coming in. Did you find something? Well, not necessarily. So we do have a realtor that we're working with, but we're going to rent when we first get there because we don't really know the area like that. We have some friends. We got friends that live in Springs. We got friends that live in Fosher, and we have friends that live in Humble. I think I'm saying that right. Humble or something like that. But we don't really know the area ourselves. So we're going to rent until we get to know the area. She said, what's going on about your Cash App? Do not send anything on my Cash App right now because that one is deactivated. I have a new Cash App, but I'm going to give it to y'all another way because, you know, because for whatever the reason, my haters come over here to this live. We're not even talking about the saga no more, but they just like the sound of my voice so much. And y'all saw where I posted, my members went up a lot. And I'm like, I know it probably at least 30, 40 of them ain't nothing but haters. Haters will pay for your shit faster than anybody. They will pay for your shit faster than anybody. Oh, thank you, Big J. Look at you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. But if you want to assist in my moving, you do not have to. Matter of fact, it was 2 people. Platinum Bracelet. Well, actually 3. Platinum, Levette, and Tinkers wanted to get together and collect on my moving expenses because it's gonna cost me a lot. But it's okay. Because guess what? We moving no matter what. Listen, now I might be in Houston living on the streets. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Lord, don't let me speak that into existence. But no, we're gonna be in Houston or the surrounding area of Houston, somewhere in there. Within the next, well, so might be 2 or it might be 3 weeks. I wish it was 2, but I got somebody coming to visit on the 10th. And I actually don't know when they're leaving, but when they leave, we leaving. She said they mad because you, Felicia, Breehive, and Brianna was the motion. Yeah, they mad about something, honey. She said, can you post your Cash App in the group? Yes, I will post the new one in the group. I will. And as far as the raffles, y'all, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. We still going to do it, but we're going to move it to Facebook, and it's going to be within a private group, okay? It's going to be moved to Facebook. I'm not just going to have watchers like how we had it before. people just in there just watching. So it's going to be moved to Facebook. She said, I think at this point, your haters going to pay whatever your membership is just to keep up with your content. But Miss Key, why? Why do you want to keep up with my content? I don't understand. We're not even talking about the situation no more. We done moved on, honey. We talking about other stuff. Like, why in the world would you, if you hate me so much, like they say, right? Why would you want to hear the sound of my voice? That don't make no sense. I would never pay for somebody's membership that I don't even want to hear the sound of their voice. Can you imagine me paying for Robert's membership? Hell no. Why in the world would I do that? Ain't no way I would do that. I don't get it. Now that one right there, y'all got to help me understand that one. Why in the world, after the end of the day, why in the world they still want to hear my voice? We already creamed their crop. I mean, you would think that they were just going to fly in the wind. She said they mimic your content. That's why. Well, you know what? You might be right about that. Good Lord. You might be right about that. You might be right. She said because you the GOAT and they jealous of you. And so they just gonna pay. I bet you they level 2s, level 3s, them damn haters. Yeah, but they somebody reported my Cash App for gambling. So they ended my Cash App, but I will post a new one. And I'm gonna do the raffle is going to be private group only. Private group only. She said, Amor, that's the way the devil works. He do not want to see BH win and would do anything to stop you from winning. Oh. She said, without you, they have no content. We were their content. That's all they want to do. Just go over there and talk. She said, I have family in Humble. Oh, you do? How do they like it? She said, you still the motion, honey. Saga or not. Lord Jesus, don't tell me that, child, because they ain't going to never leave me alone. You know what, though? She said, it's that no matter what you do, they got something to say. You right about that, honey. Child, they still talking about I live in Motel 6, child. Oh, let me tell you what I heard the other day, y'all. I heard that the Saga ruined my marriage, honey. They said that Jay left me. I said, what? I said, just because they say stuff don't make it true, because, you know, they just say any damn thing. What's wrong with these folks? What is wrong with these folks, honey? They said, because I was involved in this saga, Jay left me. And then they spread this to other people. And then other people spread it. And then they believed it. But just because you said don't mean it's true. They just say anything. And this lets me know that they believe any fucking thing that come out their mouth. You know, they just believe whatever. She said, yes, they do it to man all the time. Just be careful with the waffle. Okay, Lynn, thank you. She said, just like the Gary with the T pay for Tasha K subscription. Oh, is Gary with the T? Does he not like Tasha K? She said, I heard that BS the first time today. Girl, yeah, I heard it. Somebody sent me a clip saying that, girl, they said Jay left you. I said, what? What? Left me for what? What would be the reason? She said they're intimidated by you because you talk about anything and keep us engaged, so they see you as a threat. But see me as a threat. Like, we ain't even talking about the same shit no more. She said they have no content. Now, that is true. They damn sure don't. They make up a lot of shit. They real mad and they real mad. And Bree doing the effing thing. She sure is, honey. You better know it, ain't she? She said they have a Motel 6. They can't afford Motel 6 either. Did y'all not see my Motel 6 video? That Motel 6 ain't for them broke folks. Shoot, they got to have $2,000 a month, plus more than that to stay in Motel 6. They can't afford that either. Not here in Vegas now. Now somewhere else it might be cheaper, but here in Vegas, now listen, in Alabama it might be cheaper. It might be cheaper in Alabama, honey, but you gonna pay here in Vegas for Motel 6. It's $89 a night. I remember when you could stay in a Hilton for $89, but Motel 6 is 80. I think it was 89. $89 a night, baby. You hear me? They get expensive when you're trying to stay for 30 damn days. She said, hey, Jay. Jay just brought you some food to you yesterday. Girl, cookies, popcorn, drinks, my house shoes, my robe. She said, how when you never had a husband in the first place? Oh, you know what? You're right about that. So how did I lose my husband when I had an imaginary one? Girl, you're right. I forgot about that. She said they called a gaming ward on Tobias. He is not allowed to do bingo on Facebook anymore. They called the gaming ward. See, but I don't do bingo though. Mine is not bingo. They think it's bingo. No, he doesn't like her, but pays for her website to get the tea. Really? Oh, wow. They all just repeat each other. She said, Amber, big mad. Big mad about what? She said, you know, they called the police to his new house. Maine? They called the police to Maine's new house? Oh, my God. How did they get the damn address? What the hell? Lord Jesus. She said, they want you manless like them. Well, child, we got too many years invested, honey. That child H words you. That child what? That child words you something. They love it here just like us, Tavino. What's 27? Just evil people in the world. Mm-hmm. Did they call the police to Maine's new house? How in the world did they get the address? Maine need to stop telling people where he lived. Don't show no picture or nothing. She said, who is the lady that sound like a man named Lady D? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Well, wait a minute. Lady D? Is that the one that said talk about it with Lady D? Because that's the one that said that my man left me. I think that's her. She said, Jay gone. She said, that's my karma. She lost her husband. That's her karma. She lost her husband. That's what she told. If you listening, girl, ain't nobody lost their husband. You probably lost yours, boo. She said, yes, that's the one who said your husband left you. Yeah. 27 days at a Motel 6, not 30. I watched your video. Oh, yeah, 27 days. So when you can't even stay there for 30 days, you got to stay there 27 and then I guess go live up under the bridge somewhere for 3 days and then come back. Golly. You know, I've never heard of a hotel telling you that you can't stay as long as you paying. I've never heard of that. I've never heard a hotel say that you got to leave after 27 days and come back. Have y'all ever heard of that? I have never heard of that a day in my life. How? How can they kick you out if you paying? You are paying client. People don't want money. If you are a business and a person is staying there and they paying, how you gonna tell them they gotta leave for 3 days before they can come back? Does that even make sense? If you're already there and if you paying, why in the world would they want to remove a paying client? That doesn't make no sense. She said, because it's not an extended stay. Well, I mean, I thought an extended stay just mean that extended stay mean that it has like your washer and dryer and your refrigerator and oven in there. I didn't know that an extended stay meant like you definitely, you know, it's meant for you to stay for an extended period. I mean, let me take it back. So I know that it means stay for an extended period of time, but I thought extended stay meant that you have washer and dryer, refrigerator and stove included. But I didn't know somebody can actually tell you, well, you've been here too long. You got to leave for 3 days and come back. She said, I've heard it. If you stay monthly, then you're setting up residence. But what would be wrong with that? Well, I guess because it's not a resident. Yeah, okay. But if you're getting the money, people transition all the time. But I wouldn't stay in no Motel 6, not even for one night. I'll stay in a car. I would stay a night in my car before I stay in Motel 6, and I mean that. I would not lay my head on no, listen. To me, that's like going to jail. I wouldn't lay down. I'd stand up the whole damn time or sit down or something like that. But I damn sure wouldn't lay down. But I would not put my head on them people mattress, pillows, none of that. No, indeed. I sleep in my car first. I will put a pillow in the backseat of my car with a blanket and lay my ass down in my car before I go stay one night in Motel 6, and that's on everything. Maybe they live in Motel 6. But did y'all like my Motel 6 video? I like it. She said, I think it's because once you stay somewhere 30 days, you become a resident and they would have to go through the eviction process, I believe. Oh, okay. I got you. She said they want you and Bree manless because they manless. Because they manless. She said, I believe because after a certain amount of time, it turns into a landlord-tenant situation. Okay, I got y'all. Oh, I got you. They want to make sure they ain't got to go to the court to kick your ass out. She said, why folks are so invested, got a man or not? Yeah, Yolanda, okay. I don't know why they so invested, girl. They hate, this has been, let's talk about it for a minute, y'all. Why does women get mad because another woman have a man? Just period. Why are women so goddamn jealous of other women? It don't make no sense. You can be just as good, great, or amazing as the next woman. I don't get that, y'all. What's up with this animosity from woman to woman? What is going on? Why do we have so much hate and animosity toward each other? That's just not how it's supposed to go, in my opinion. She said hotels start doing that during COVID. People were staying there and not paying. The hotel couldn't kick them out. If you stay more than 30 days, they have to take you to court. Oh, misery love company. Apparently, they love company. Just because you messed up and jacked up in your situation, they want the next person to be jacked up. Do you know how many women wanted Brianna working a 9 to 5? They wanted her getting paid $10 an hour so bad. They were literally praying for it. Ooh, I pray she lose her kids and have to work $10 an hour. Ooh, I just pray. I just pray so bad. Like, why? Who would want someone to be making pennies, She says, have you ever had a solo party? What does that mean? Like we're all females? No. No, I've never had no solo party. Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Don't nobody want to be solo. No, I've never had no solo party. She said, because they are. A neighbor was talking about how my grill was too small on my patio. Women can be very jealous and strange. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. So I had this neighbor when I was living in Charlotte. She was married. Now I don't even know what her situation was because she was married. But my husband got he took a contract overseas, and he was over there, and she was an older lady. Now this ain't even just no young women stuff, right? She was, I don't know how many years older, at least 15 years older than me, at least. Okay. So she was at least 15 years older than me. And she told me, she's not just one time, she constantly said it. So when you constantly say something like this, you trying to get a point out, right? She said, it's no way your husband want to be with you because he left to go work as a contractor. She said, it ain't like y'all, hurting for no money. Y'all both retired. He went because he don't want to be with you. He left because he don't want to be around you. Now, she was an older lady. Now, I'm a type of person that I respect my elders until you give me a reason not to. Okay, and let me say that again. Let me say that one more again. I respect my elders a whole lot until you give me a reason not to. Once you give me a reason not to, please, I ain't giving you no respect. You understand what I'm saying? So I respected her. I did. And so when she used to say things like that, I would be like, it would put thoughts in my head. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, dang, she just basically told me my husband don't want to be with me because if he did, she basically said he chased the money over our relationship or whatever. So she put these little thoughts in my head and whatnot. But it didn't last long because I just noticed she kept saying more and more and more different ways, different, But she literally was just hating on my marriage. But she was married. So I didn't understand that. But I had to cut ties with her. I told her, I don't appreciate you saying negative shit about my man, my husband. I said, I wouldn't do it to you. And I don't expect you to do it to me. She got upset. And because she got upset, it ended our communication. We can't talk to each other no more. You're not going to be able to sit here and disrespect my man in my face. And I'm supposed to sit here and just attaboy that shit? Hell no. My husband would never leave. My husband would never go chase no money and leave me back here by myself. I was like, what? It was weird. Bing, I believe she was jealous. And I believe she was jealous also because her husband was older than her. So she's 15 years older than me. So he older than her, which means that he couldn't go overseas if he wanted to. He was too old to work. He was in his 70s. She knew that he ain't got that opportunity no more to go in there and make that bread. That's what my husband told me. He was like, baby, let me do it while I'm young. Let me make this money while I'm young. Because once I get older, we ain't going to be able to make no more money. He said, let me work. Stop trying to stop me from working. Let me go over there, make some extra money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He said, because once I get a certain age, that's it. She said, maybe she wanted you and not her marriage. No, she was married to an older guy. She said, they really mad now, Ja live with the kids in the car. Pick y'all face up. Oh, Lord, Jesus Christ. She said, I don't understand. When did it become okay for women to fight men battles to tear another woman down? The men they fighting for ain't even their man. It's crazy to me. Miss Brooklyn girl, I totally understand that. Like, well, I mean, I understand what you said. It is crazy. When did it? When did it happen that a group of women just, grouped up together to come against another woman over a man that they don't even know? When? I have no idea, but they do it often. She said her husband probably hate coming home to her. Risa Tisa on Staten Hall. What? You lying? Oh, Lord. Hold on. Her husband gonna really be mad. Her husband gonna really, really, really be mad. She said any real man would never allow women to fight their battles. Miss Brooklyn girl, agreed. Hey, Levette. Agreed. Well, anyway, we're gonna come back on. Yeah, I was like, it's Tamarind Hall. Yeah, okay. Not Staten Hall, it's Tamarind Hall. But I'm gonna come back on later and we're gonna watch episodes. I think we left off at 37, 36. So we're gonna start at 37 today. She said, actually, I told my daughter to go get a Mississippi man. I said, Amore got a good husband. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, I do. I have a good husband. And honey, let me tell you something. They probably mad about that right there. But for them to say something like Amore husband left her, what would be the reason? My husband know what type of person I am. My husband know why I did what I did. It's called communication, baby. You better know. Just because they husband would have left them, because truth be told, I heard a lot of them women over there whispering and shit or whatever, not wanting their man to know that they was even involved in the saga, because they man must have told them to leave it alone. And I heard a few of them over there saying, I can't say nothing because he don't want me involved with this saga. He want me to leave it alone, so I gotta keep it quiet. So I don't know who you talking about. I ain't have to do that. Y'all heard me in here screaming. Now he did used to come in sometime and tell me to stop screaming so damn loud. That's why we need to move to, go ahead and move, because we're gonna end up moving to, in a house in a bigger place to where we can move about a little bit more. I didn't realize just how much we needed a bigger place until I started this podcast. When we move to Texas, I want to do more. Like I'm going to be doing more stuff, talking about more things. I may even include some skits and stuff. I may include some skits because I like the way Brianna and Melissa is moving, honey. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Our girl is definitely teaching us some stuff. So y'all may see me start and do some skits when I move to Houston. She says, wait, didn't a truck driver leave a content creator? It took me a minute to think about what you were saying, Miss Tanya. That's what I heard, girl. She said, leave you for social media. Jay, not Robert. I know. Jay ain't gonna let no social media people trick him out of his whole family. No, because there's a life after social media. She says, Amore, I have seen so much, but I have never seen this much hate like on these YouTube streets. Girl. 2 ex-girlfriends have come out, surviving Legion. And I heard his wife spoke up too. She said, hey, where's Felicia? Me and Felicia getting together tomorrow and doing breakfast, y'all. We're going to be doing breakfast tomorrow. She said, Jay, the real MVP of this whole saga, reserved and held us down. Hey, elevated aura. Yes, he did, girl. He be like, you want something to drink? Yes, baby, I need something to drink. Y'all, I want to stop for a moment. I know this don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I want to stop for a moment and tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all. Listen, I got, you know how they say you got to testify. I got to testify. I got to testify. So y'all know I was suspended for a whole week, restricted for a whole week, and I'm probably going to repeat this again on my live tonight, but I'm going to say it anyway. I was suspended or restricted from from YouTube for a whole week, 7 days. And February is the shortest month of the year. Even though we had leap day this year, February is the shortest. Y'all, I made my biggest check this month. Did y'all hear me? I made my biggest check on YouTube the month of February. The month I was out for a whole week, not monetized for a whole week, and the shortest month of the year. I made my biggest check by almost $500. Almost. Is that not crazy or what? Is that not crazy or what? I said, let me tell you. And I'm, you know, I didn't expect it. I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect it. But it just, it gave me more confirmation that what I was doing was needed. It gave me that confirmation. Not that I didn't think so anyway, right? But it just made me see that what I was doing was needed and respected. Now, people may not have liked the way, you know, I cussed their asses out. But even some of the ones on the other side said, yeah, you know, you dangerous, but I don't think you're evil. You know what I mean? Yeah, you dangerous, but I don't think you evil. So I made my biggest check the month, February, that I got restricted for 7 days. Couldn't post, couldn't do a video, couldn't do jack, nothing. Couldn't upload nothing. And I made my biggest check this month. I mean, last month, I'm sorry, because it's already March. So anyway, I appreciate y'all support, continued support. I really do. She said, you and Felicia should do a skit. Yeah, we should. We're going to have to think of something. I think that'd be a great idea. But I got to, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm good at no skits because I ain't never done a skit. Now, I'm a type of person that I'll just act normal because I don't know if I can just, it'll have to be, I have to make up some shit as I go because I don't know how to like follow no script. I just have to like just make up some stuff, you know? She said, yes, Amore, I'm so happy you were reminded that we all need your presence in this saga, in that saga. Yes. And I'm actually glad that I did. I'm glad for several reasons. One, for me and you guys, like I wouldn't have never met y'all. And I never thought about doing nothing like this before. Never, ever. Like this is just so bizarre that I actually come on here and actually have people to communicate with. It's like really wild, right? I never thought about this, right? But so I think it's a good thing. And then, of course, it helped us, you know, make some extra funds to help with this damn move and, you know, other little things or whatever. Because we also paying for my daughter to go to college. Well, some portions of it anyway. But also, it gives me a chance. Like my husband used to tell me, you need to go find a hobby. You need to go find a hobby. You need to go find a hobby because he stay on the phone all day on business calls all day. So I look at it also as my hobby. And because I'm a little bit older, not older than everybody in here, but a little bit older than some of y'all, I could share my experiences, you know, because that's what life is all about. Experiences. And I can share my experiences. And if I can help or prevent anybody from making the mistakes that I made, oh, I'm down for it. And if I can help somebody reach the top, encourage somebody, motivate somebody, you know, influence somebody, I would love that, you know? So I appreciate y'all. I really do. But y'all showed out. I'm telling you, I was like, wait a minute, whoa. Because, you know, I also lost members. Lots of them. Over 100 and some members I lost. And I got them all back plus some. Now, of course, I know plus some is probably some of them jokers from across the street. But I have, let me tell you, hold on. I'm going to tell you how many members I have. Right now, I have, well, wait a minute. So it's different from earlier. Hold on. It's a big, big difference. Hold on. Hold on. So this morning I had 447. Right now, so it must just haven't renewed because right now it says 425. So 447 minus 425. So 22. So so because today the 1st, people may not have renewed their subscription yet. So because it looked like I just lost 22. So I don't know how that actually works. I'm assuming because today is the first of the month, either people just elected not to renew, and they may be them haters from across the street, to be honest with you. But this morning I captured 447, but as of right now, 429 Western, Pacific time, I'm at 425. Yep, it says I'm at 425. Let me see. Yeah, I got 417. It says I have 417 real members and 8 gifted members. So 8 people have a gift, have a membership just for a month. She said, God does take care of his children. Yes, he does. She said, recreate a movie scene / TV show together. Okay. Let me put my thinking cap on. She said, we are here to stay. Saga or no saga, we are family. Thank you so much, Ruthana. I appreciate you guys. I do. So anyway, I just want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for being there, for assisting me, for encouraging me, motivating me, because you guys motivate me too. Don't think that I just motivate y'all, Y'all motivate me too. I learn from y'all too. I'm learning a whole bunch of street shit. I'm learning some stuff from y'all too. I just learned what lean was today, y'all. Lean, baby. Lean with it, rock with it. If don't nobody know what lean with it, rock with it mean, it's a purple drink, baby. Lean with it, rock with it. But I learned from y'all. I get motivated by y'all too, because it's been days when I'm like, I ain't going on, I don't feel like it or whatever. And then y'all will get to talking in the group or post something. And I'm like, let me go talk to my girls. Let me go. And Tim, Tim be right there too. But y'all, I got a few guys on my Facebook page, and y'all, God is good. All the time. God is good. Not only did I get monetized on Facebook too, but Facebook done started showing my page, I'm sorry, to other people. And I'm up to 3,800 followers on Facebook, y'all. I got 3,800 followers on Facebook, baby. And my page is recommended. Can y'all imagine it? But now I will say I am still in the red in a lot of my on my dashboard. If anybody know, they know. But I'm in the red on 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So I need to be in the green. It's gonna take me, I gotta do a few more things. They said my engagement sucks. So I need to start engaging with y'all, because y'all engage with me. I need to engage back with y'all, meaning that if I post something and if y'all leave a comment, I need to respond to y'all comment. Now, I ain't gonna be able to respond to every last one of them, but I do need to respond to more of them. So I need to do that. And then it says my reach is not that great. Well, this is from 90 days. Let me change it from 90 because let me do 30. Let me do 2 weeks. So now when I do 2 weeks, then I'm only red in 1, 2, 3 things. So they just monetized me. So, but they said I need to do more 1-minute videos. So I guess that's what do you call them things? Reels. I need to start doing some reels. And then my reach is great, but my engagement still sucks. It said I need to engage with more people. So I need to do reels, engage with more people. And then it says, what's this one? Content published. What does this mean? I need to publish more content. So I guess because I need to publish something every day. Okay. So anyway, y'all gonna see me more active on Facebook this month and moving forward, because now that I'm monetized on Facebook too, I need to do, I guess, just as much stuff on Facebook as I do on YouTube. She said, Amore, I'm green too. I just found out that Mary Jane was weed. I thought Rick Jane was talking about a lady. Hell, he is, ain't he? Wait a minute. Mary Jane is a girl, right? Baby, come in for a second. Baby, Rick James' song, Mary Jane. That's a white lady, right?
No, they talking about weed.
No, he said, I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Drugs.
No, baby, that's a white lady.
Drugs.
It's a skinny white lady with long hair.
Oh, it's about drugs.
Shut the front door. Babe, I thought he was talking about a woman.
They talking about drugs.
Oh my God. How do you know? How do you know?
Mary Jane is drugs. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
But how did you know that?
Show people who they talking.
But how did you know though? I'm asking you, how did you know? You should know that. If I don't know that, you should not know that. Mary Jane, you knew Mary Jane was a drug?
It's weed.
I've never heard weed being preferred as Mary Jane. Why would they call it Mary Jane?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay, Lord Jesus. Jane.
What they say?
They said it was drugs, weed. Oh my God. Y'all, don't tell nobody. No, I didn't know that. Mary Jane, who was named Weed Mary Jane? She said, that's right, Jay. We from Mississippi. We ain't green. What y'all know about? What in the world? How y'all know that? I need to know how y'all know. I need to know how my husband know. She said, More is my sister. She said, Mary Jane equal marijuana, duh. Girl, that still don't add up to me. They don't, Mary Jane don't look like no marijuana to me. It don't even look the same. I'm in love with Mary Jane, girl. I thought he was talking about a white lady with long hair. Well, we just all learned something today, y'all. We all just learned something. Maybe just all of us, but maybe 3 people. Only like 3 people knew. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Only like 3 people. She said, hell, I'm from Mississippi, and I didn't know it until a few years ago. Wait a minute, Glenn, you knew? Come on now, Glenn. You can't put me to shame. I know I ain't the only one. She said, I'm 54 and just found out too. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, girl. She said, marijuana is Spanish. Oh, for real? Marijuana is Spanish marijuana. Lord Jesus, where y'all be finding this? And what book y'all be reading? What the heck? Y'all just know too damn much. She said, which darn page? You have what, 2 or 3 people? What? Mm-hmm. She said, Amore, we still love you, although you are not hip. Hell no, I'm definitely not hip. But look, it looks like I'm about to be hip. Give me about 5 years, girl. I'm gonna be real hip. My daughter gonna be like, Mom, where'd you learn that from? Be like, shit, YouTube. Oh my God. She said, nah, I knew that. Amore, that's 70s slang. Girl, I was born in the 70s. Girl, she said, no, it's that smoky smoke. I bet even Denise know. See, I'm about to call Denise and ask her right now. Some more, don't delete this live. I'm going to replay it at work tonight. Okay, Jen, but we're going to do another live tonight. I'm about to put Denise on the spot. I'm about to ask her on the spot. Denise, you are on the spot. What you talking about? Denise, you ever heard? Do you know what Mary Jane is? Weed. How did you know that was weed? Because that's what Rick James said. Well, how did you know he was talking about weed? Well, I don't know how I knew. I guess something about the song that let you know he's talking about weed. Girl, I ain't know that was no. What you talking about? A woman named Mary Jane? Hell yeah, white woman with long hair. Girl, I thought you was talking about I was in love with Mary Jane. I thought it was a damn woman. No, I did not know that, girl. Well, anyway, we on live. I'm gonna call you when I get off live, girl. Okay, bye. OMG, even Denise knew. Lord Jesus, the more we need to have a session and highlight the songs that have different meanings. I guess so, girl. Look, she said the military didn't teach you anything about that and did not, girl. I have been, let me tell you something. I have been so y'all got to think though. I joined the military when I was 22. And before I joined the military, I grew up really strict. I really did. I grew up strict, but not just strict. I grew up strict, got married at 18 to a military guy. Got married at 18 to a military guy. So I ain't never done nothing, I ain't never really been in the streets. Never, y'all. Never. So that's why when I first came onto this story and I hear people talking about their soft life, and I was just like, well, shoot, I really do have a soft life, Not necessarily rich. I ain't rich, but I live a soft life, more sheltered life. Like, to be honest with you, I never heard women act the way they did outside of this saga. Like, this was foreign to me. Like, do people really think this way? Like, it was really foreign to me. Like people in the military, we don't think like this. Now, I ain't saying that we ain't have no, not down to earth, but no body people in the military, because we did, but they ain't come around me and they ain't tell me what they was doing. I was a little strict in the military, so they kept their little secrets to themselves. I was about business. Child, I worked around a bunch of men. I didn't work around a bunch of women. I didn't work around a bunch of women at all. I worked around a bunch of men, and they don't talk to me like this at all. She said, no, you just learned. She said, don't feel bad. I asked my 28-year-old son things, and he be like, Mom, bye, but tell me. She said, I think he was in love with Tina Marie. Yeah, well, shit, I thought when he said Mary Jane, I pictured Tina Marie. She said, my son said that's all they refer to in the military as. What's that? What they refer to in the military as? They refer to weed in the military as Mary Jane? No, we called it weed, baby. Weed. Drugs is what we called it. She said, I learned that at school during the DARE assembly. Oh, you did? Shit, I didn't either. No, I'm really not street smart, child. I told y'all what my sister used to say to me all the time. She said, what time you going live tonight? I'm going live. Oh, shit. Damn. Y'all, I did not know it was this late. Lord jeez. Hold on. Well, I'm going to go live after I download the rest of these videos. Hold on. Let me see the right app. We starting at number 37, right? Let me see. I did not know it was so late. Well, do y'all want to finish that out tonight, or y'all want to wait till tomorrow? She said, look at what Brianna posted on her page. Okay, hold on. On her Miss Brianna page? Okay, hold on. I don't see it. Did she just post it? Did she just post it? Because I'm looking, I don't see anything. She said, is it on, Miss Brianna page. I'm looking at Brianna Battle. Okay, my bad, hold on. Miss Brianna, okay, hold on. Miss Brianna. She said, this is what it looks like when you're pouring into yourself more than others. Always remember, everyone is not your assignment. Focus on you. Self-love is the best love. One thing I'm going to do is serve face, honey. Are you talking about that one? Brianna's so pretty. Is that what you're talking about? She said, no, not that one. Oh, the Brianna Hampton page. Okay. Wait a minute. Which page y'all talking about? All right, hold on. Let me go to the other one. Hold on. I don't see it. What am I missing, y'all? What am I missing? I don't see it. She said, yes, she's definitely pretty. And that's why they really mad. Okay, are we talking about she's pretty, or did she post something else? I don't see what y'all talking about. She said 15 minutes ago. I don't see nothing 15 minutes ago. Let me refresh my page. Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh my Facebook. All right, I just refreshed my Facebook. Let me see now. All right, hold on. You talking about she said, I love some good old back pay? Is that it? I love some good old back pay. Is that it, y'all? I guess I don't see what y'all talking about. Oh. Y'all nasty. Reno, she says some back pay from what? See now, Jen up here acting like me, y'all. Jen over here acting like me. Talking about what she got back pay from. Jen acting like me. She said, y'all messy. She said, probably child support. No, I doubt if that's what she talking about. Kimberly. I don't think it's money. I don't know. I can find out though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, y'all got me up here looking now. Okay. She said, hey, more in chat. Hey, Teresa. She said, tonight. Yeah, baby. She said she is job home now. That's the back page she's talking about. Look at Miss Glenn. Miss Glenn, you too old to be knowing that, though, girl. You too old to be knowing that. She said, Kimberly, probably both. J. Lou said, what is it, y'all? What is it? What is it? She said, the big D, girl, the big D. Oh, my God. Y'all just crazy. Y'all just crazy. Anyway, what did y'all say? I missed what y'all said. Do y'all want me to finish up the thing tonight or tomorrow? Which one? Because I didn't realize tonight was as late as it is. She said, hey, more everyone. She said, nah, she posted something about I love me some good old back pay. She said, I'm older, but I still get it, girl. Stop playing. Hey, this the new me. She said tonight. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna have to download the into my video. Let me download it. She said, I'm trying to look at the MBF boys, but it's up to y'all. Hey, farm girl. Well, let me grab it right quick, y'all. Let me and then give me about an hour to get them downloaded because I gotta, I gotta go download them from TikTok. It's not gonna take me long though. It's gonna take me about an hour. So let me download them from TikTok because I need to download all of them. And then so give me about an hour.
What negative comment?
My Jack finances.
Yeah, she is. Oh Lord Jesus, girl, so much. But give me about an hour, and then we'll break this down, or maybe a little bit longer. She said, "I've been watching it with y'all, so please tonight." Okay, Tiffany. She said, "I be so lost in the sauce." Y'all make sure y'all up tonight. Then make sure y'all up, girl. Make sure y'all are up. She said, "Go take a break and come back." Okay, I will. I appreciate y'all. And listen, I will post my new Cash App in the group. And then I think I had already posted it one time, but I will make sure I get it to y'all. Okay. Just know that. Just know. Thank you guys for renewing your membership. Miss Water, Olivia, Can't Sleep, come by with Miss Chris. And thank you, Miss Big J, for the super chat. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. She said, I live here in Birmingham. Is new info about all of this. Is new info? Okay, well, we'll pick it up. We'll do an update another time because we done been off that subject talking about some other stuff right now. She said, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to be up. Yes, tomorrow is Saturday. So y'all should be up with me all night tonight. Y'all need to give me at least 3 hours tonight. So y'all go take naps and come back in about 90 minutes. An hour and a half. Is that good? It'll be, so let's come back at 6:30. Is that okay? 6:30. She said, you got a new Cash App? Yes, girl, honey, because they got my other one taken, child. They got my other one taken. They got my other one taken. They got my other one taken. We're going to do things a little different this time, though, y'all. A little different, but I'll let y'all know real soon. But if y'all want to send me a super chat, you can. You can still send a super chat for right now. But as far as a Cash App, we got to wait on that. We got to wait. We got to wait. I have a Cash App, but I just don't want to put it out just yet. I think I'm going to put it out to people I want to have it. She said, I was sure about the Cash App. You know, don't do it. Don't do it. Not right now. But you can send me a super chat if you want to, Miss Ashley. You sure can, because they add up too, honey. If you weren't on here earlier, this month was my best month on you. Not this month. February was my best month on YouTube. So spread the news. Because I know the haters in here listening. Didn't start nothing. Best month ever. Let me stop starting shit. Y'all know I love starting shit. Okay. I'm gonna put y'all on too and show y'all how to download videos without having to screen record. I'm gonna put y'all on, honey. You hear me? I got the secret sauce. I got the secret sauce, baby. Like I can download a video, the original one, without having a screen record real fast. Like I just downloaded number 37 just like that. Now let me save it. Boom, there we go. She said, somebody hating on you again, girl? Yes, apparently. Apparently. So I got number 37. All right, let me get number 38. She said they trying to stop you getting cash outs for yourself too. I guess so. But I got another cash out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it to y'all right now. No, should I? Should I give it to y'all right now? I think I'm gonna use two separate ones. I'm gonna use a separate cash out for if y'all want to give me a gift, and then I'm gonna use a different cash out for my my spin the wheel. She said, I just learned how to download a week ago without screen recording. Save so much time. Yes, Miss Brooklyn girl. Yes, girl. Don't it save time? Child, you better know it, honey. I love it. I will say I've learned a lot, you know, since I've been doing this. A lot, baby. I've learned a lot. I know how to make videos and cover up people's face. I know how to do a lot now, y'all. She said, yes, I work tonight. Let's stay up. Okay. Let's stay up, y'all. So go 90 minutes, okay? 90 minutes, okay? Come back in 90 minutes. I'll be ready to see y'all in 90 minutes. Go get something to eat, get something to drink. Bring your popcorn and your wine. Okay. Hey, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all want to do members only or no for tonight? I guess it don't matter. No, no, we won't do members only. Unless y'all want to. But you know, we got some haters in the members group too, so I guess it ain't even gonna matter. Download number 38. Oh, thank you, Teresa, girl. You listen, she's sending me money. Why are you sending me money, girl? I appreciate it, but hey, how is your son doing, Teresa? Her son in the hospital. She said, who got it taken? Girl, one of them folks on the other side. One of them haters probably contacted. But Maine told me they would do it, though, to be honest. He said, if they find out you making $1, they're going to try to report you to get that dollar taken away from you. He said, let me tell you something Maine told me. He put me on something. He said, let me tell you something. Being a content creator is a good thing, but a bad thing in a sense. He said, because once people find out that you're making $1, it don't even matter. Once they find out you're making some money, they're going to try to stop it by any means necessary. And you know what? I believe him because they do it to him all the time. He said they will try to stop you from making money. And I believe it. She said, I sent the update tomorrow. Okay, I'll go look. I'll look in my inbox for it. But hopefully he's doing pretty good. All right, let me download this. I'm downloading while I'm talking to y'all. She said it's quiet now because the topic gone and now they're trying to come for you. Yeah, you think that's what it is? I think so too, baby. Because that little crazy lady said, she said the saga ain't over until they get my page taken. Well, we ain't gonna let that happen, y'all. We are not gonna let that happen. So as long as I stay in compliance, as long as she said, I still don't see how they can take your cash up though. Oh yeah, they can. Yes, they can. She said, damn, they jealous of you. Yep. She said he's in pain and trying to control his pain. He is off the ventilator. Oh, good. He's off the ventilator. Okay. Prayers work, baby. Prayers work, honey. You better know, honey. Them prayers be working. Thank you, farm girl. She said, yes, all the time. A strange support showed up at his house. What? A strange supporter showed up at Maine's house? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Now, y'all, are you for real? Damn. Man, you people don't want to live. She said they mad because they only got 25 people in their chat. She said, did you know that Tigers is in ICU? No. What? What in the world is she doing in ICU? Oh my God. What is she doing in ICU? Please tell me. No way. With COVID or something? The flu? There's a bunch of women trying to get his page taken. They call the police to his house. Why? They at the main like that? That's crazy. She said, go to her page at 9:30 at night, wanted to drink with his girl. What? So were they friends with this girlfriend? I mean, some strangers came and wanted to drink with her. What? Lord Jesus, what in the world's going on? How did they find out where they live, though? It's the RH fake supporters. They do it on that page. They said it was Amber. Oh my God. It's okay. That's why we about to change up some stuff. That's why I said stay tuned. That's why I took down that link from earlier. I had posted a link and then I took it down like, you know what? Let me just digress. Let me digress. Let me digress. Let me digress, honey. Because people get a little foolish out here. She said, you're right. I don't see Chief Cali page. Is this his YouTube page or Facebook? Because it's hard to get your YouTube page taken. They give you warnings, then strikes, and you get a chance to, appeal and stuff like that. So she said, no, he addressed his public record. Yeah, but did he, how did they find out his address? Oh, you say his address is public record. It don't have to be. These folks are real evil out here. That's why we got to stay prayed up. Yep. Miss Lady Asby over her hoverboard. She stayed with the T. I love it. He just moved in a new house. That's awful. And they already been in his house? Damn. You mean to tell me there's people bold enough to come knock on your door? You got to be shitting me. People don't want to live. People ready to meet their maker. She said they took down that Shayla Ray page today. What? Oh, Shay's Reed page today. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all be knowing the tea. Y'all be knowing everything. I already got 40. I'm looking for 41. All right, y'all. I'm still downloading, honey. It's gonna take me a minute, so I am still downloading. So, anywho, I will take a break and come back. She said he showed his address, showed people he bought a house. But why did he show his address, though? Come on, dude, you can't do that. Why you show your address? I'm not gonna show my address. I'm not gonna invite you over. You come over, you gonna come over uninvited. All they need was his name to find his address because of his background. She said, they showed up at my house. They won't leave. I promise they won't show up to anybody else's house. Show up to the hospital in a body bag. They need to take real talk down. He's still talking. Bree and Ja. Oh, girl. Let him talk, child. He'll be fine. Let him talk, child. Probably ain't nobody probably watching them. Some of these people be having 100 viewers. 100 views. Some of them have less than that. She said Maine is crazy. I can't find Kelly either. I'll call Kelly when we get off and find out what's going on. But I'm pretty sure he probably just deactivated his page. It's hard to lose your page on YouTube. Unless they got him for something like if he got in trouble like 3 times in a row over, some shit, then he can lose that page. Y'all think that's what it is? I'll ask him though. Or he might just want to take a break. Sometimes this shit get exhausting. It gets exhausting. That you got to just deal with a whole bunch of people that's just going to hate on you for no reason. Some people just miserable. Well, anyway, y'all, I am on number. She said, Callie page is not monetized. Yeah, but you can still lose your page even if it's not monetized. You can still get a strike is what I'm saying, even if it's still not monetized. Because some people pages get struck and they not monetized. And when they go to become monetized, it tells them that they have too many community violations. She said that girl cursed too much. She was on Jenny hard this morning. I know that Jean Culture wasn't going to take it while she was saying that Jenny couldn't find her baby daddy. Blue. And there it went. What girl you talking about, Adrian? Who are you talking about? Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Lorraine. What girl you talking about, Adrian? Shay Reactions? Oh, you know what? I have heard of her. I have heard of her, but I don't be paying them folks no mind. No, I'm looking for number 43, 41, 42, 43. Save. Bree got her page taken away last month. Things from social media for 24 hours. She said, I really can't stand. Yeah. Some people doing the unplugged thing for social media for 24 hours. Oh, when they doing the unplugged thing? Is it something that is a like, when are they doing it? I haven't heard nobody say it. I haven't heard nobody say it. She said today. Oh, it's today? She said it's a name, real talking reaction. He said he's not stopping Dragon Break. He just want attention, honey. Callie made a video this morning. Well, y'all, let me go. Let me finish because, you know, I sit here and be answering all y'all questions and stuff. But let me finish downloading this. I'm on number 43, so I got 7 to go. I got 7 more to go. Let me get these downloaded because y'all, I'll be trying to do 15 things at a time. I'll come back, y'all. Give me about 90 minutes, okay? Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.